Cool. I think I should be live. Microphone seems to be working. Good, good. Good. Let me just shrink that. And then I will boot the game. Boot the game. Hopefully it works. I didn't actually. Cool. It does. It's actually formatted properly. That's good. That's good. I guess let me know if the music is too loud or if the game is too loud. Well, I'm just gonna play by ear. Maybe. Yeah, new game. This is definitely one of my more favorite games. Definitely a comfort game. Let's see, graphic settings, that should all be good. I just checked it not too long ago. Migration on, screen shake on, subtitles on. The reorchestrated is like the orchestrated one is really good. Yep. Start a new game. Now, what's cool about this game is that it was one of like the later PlayStation 2 games. Obviously, I'm playing this on the PC, but all the graphics definitely hail from that, and it's honestly not that much different from the PlayStation 2. It's definitely something to show off its graphics capabilities.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
An attack
Good
by
old
both land and
Bosch.
air, our kingdom will stand little.
One of my favorite characters in a video game, in my opinion.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
I always thought this game had like a weird, like, Phantom Menace, like, Naboo vibe. Like, the ships may not look it, but like, some aspects of it does look like that weird Phantom Menace vibe.
We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, near failing light.
Good old Final Fantasy looking crystal.
The paling's fallen! Then it's over! For my father. For my father! Lord Rasler!
Oh yeah, epic slow-mo shot.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Pretty long cutscene, but pretty cool nonetheless. Now we get
The death of
exposition.
Lord Rasla Heos
Lots of
Nabradia
exposition.
was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Like how it's like quoting memoirs of whatever, like it would be in real life, but it's an in-universe journal.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
He says that urgently, but then we have to go through the movement tutorial. It's like, oh yes, you can look with the R stick. Thank you. This might have been quite revolutionary 16 years ago. Not really, but for Final Fantasy, I think, well, I think 11, maybe not, but I think for like a mainline Final Fantasy, this is the first one you can actually look. Get to talk to people now, yay! Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Yeah. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the we'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. I think I've ever actually looked around in this area. I don't think there's really much to look around. Yeah. Thank you. Basic Final Fantasy shenanigans. Alright, so here's the combat. The combat's really cool. So instead of it being like an active thing where you have to constantly like mash A or X or, you know, whatever. And instead of it being like turn-based, it's like real-time turn-based. So like you basically just pick your target and you set yourself to attack, and then your character will automatically attack after their action bar has been filled. And then when you have a party, obviously you can't. I mean, I guess you can micromanage, but once we get to a party, a really cool system for managing how your party acts in a battle. So pretty cool. But we'll get there when we get there. Alright, so this is like your menu like in every other Final Fantasy game, and obviously it pauses the whole world. I don't think I got Cure and a Thunder. That's interesting, and I got some potions. Oh shit. So we set ourselves to attack. And you can see the attack bar filling, and once it fills we attack. Quite simple. Makes you grinding very easy, and just turn off your brain.
Captain?
First boss fight, to be honest, kind of easy, as a first boss fight should be. Luckily we have a pretty well-equipped party with us right now. Yeah, not a whole lot going on right now because there's a bunch of no-names with us waiting. Got Bosch right there. And we'll get to Bosch later, so he's not there right away. I mean, he is, but he kind of goes away. I love this cutscene. I love all of the like, special magics, cutscenes and whatnot.
Antlion, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
Yeah, first boss fight, we don't even kill him, but well, it was basically a fighter plane that we were fighting on the ground. Got a potion. I'm certain that'll be useful with the rest of my potions. Oh, yeah, now it's telling me to use the minimap, which you can overlay the minimap, which is pretty good when in some places, but the level design of this game isn't too complex where it's really needed all the time. I mainly use it to make sure I get to every corner.
Where are you?
Because usually, like, every corner
What
has,
if Captain Ozilus
like,
has fallen?
a random
Don't talk such
treasure chest
nonsense.
or something.
Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex!
I don't think there's anything really over here. No. Just filling out space, I guess. Yeah, now it's telling me that I can flee, because in this game, since everything is like active and open, there's no way to like flee traditionally, so you just hold the right trigger and you can flee away, and which doesn't prevent people from attacking you, it just allows you to run away without your party attacking or like aggravating people. So yeah, just because I know this level, we don't really need to fight these guys because we're just trying to get from point A to point B. We got a potion. Yay! How many potions do I have? They give you a lot right away. Yeah, we're already at 11 potions. I don't know who this guy is, but he's on me. Keep me safe, I guess. Bosch is gonna tell me about the saving crystal. Yep. But I don't need to do that.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
I'm fighting all alone, but luckily I think they nerfed these guys pretty low for me or something. So that it's not that much of a pain to defeat them. Oh, that's not where I'm supposed to go. This is where I'm supposed to go. Cutscene time. And the king's dead, of course.
Your Majesty.
And then, oh no, Bosch.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Along!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty. out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Seems like the end of Rex. Quite sad, but he's just the tutorial guy. It's yeah.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Sad, but we need a backdrop for a cool game, so yes. Rats. Can't be an RPG without rats or bats or snakes
hurry it up
or
or they'll
anything
find
like
us.
that.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Or maybe I'll skip this one.
Yeah.
Alright, where's this other guy? Over here. Nice.
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
That is some crunchy audio. So, obviously you can't upscale everything when it comes to a PlayStation 2 game and port it to PC. And the voice lines and the audio definitely.
What'd you say?
I couldn't bring back the actors,
Yes,
and
sir,
that'd
you
be too
haven't
expensive.
paid.
So
What?
they may have done some tricks to
Second thought. Please, sir, take
upscale the
It's a
voices,
gift.
but they're definitely a bit crunchy.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl.
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Yep. Cool world map. Yeah, so finally get to explore a little bit. Kind of, they do block you off a little bit, but I do love the aesthetic of this game. It's definitely kind of like a Middle Eastern kind of vibe, with it being kind of like an oasis in the desert, and very much like big and regal kind of. So I always kind of liked it. Mix that with like the realistic like anime style. It's definitely pretty cool. Pretty cool art direction that they took. Yeah, so I guess I'm pretty well known. I don't know how well known, but maybe with like the other orphans and such. Definitely a lot of resentment towards the Imperials for obvious reasons. Yeah, sure, I'll hear the story of Rabanastre. Okay, so 2 years back, Rabanastre lost the war with the Empire. That's when all the guards came and made us live under the city. The Empire has one person who runs the city and everything. He's called a consul. The new consul's coming today. That's why there's so many guards. Kind of short, huh? Don't worry. I'll try to find some new things to add for next time. Cool. There's a lot of people to talk to. It's definitely... You cut the tension with the knife out here on the streets today. Guards at every corner. I can hardly stand it. If anyone asked, I said nothing. Understood. Yep, gotta come this way. Bucko. That's a name. Bucko is the name. Everyone sure seems busy today. You, Kites, Penelo, and me? Don't worry, I've got my own work to keep me busy. I'm gonna be so rich that, I know, be rich enough to buy an airship. You can ride it anytime you want, Vaughn. So, I think a lot of the kids like and respect me.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Yeah, so kind of going back to the like Star Wars like connection, like having all these different random races just walking around, kind of makes it seem like I don't know, like a Star Wars city, just with like a bunch of different things, a bunch of different people doing their things and whatnot.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right! Vaughn, you should give it a shot!
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Tutorial time? I think it's tutorial time. Yeah, so this game has like a like Monster Hunter kind of system where you can go to like these boards and there's bounties for different random monsters, and you kill them and you get reward money. So I don't tend to do these. In fact, I don't think I've ever really done these other than the one that they make you go and do. So we have to go and get something called the Rogue Tomato. Oh yeah, I got it. Oh boy, the licenses. This is gonna be something else. Do I have to do this now? most epic kind of hunts. So, okay, so this is a bit different from the original game because there's an actual job system, which I love job systems. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you can enter the clan hall, you can change boards there. I didn't know you can do that. I don't think I've ever read that message, but basically, as you can see here, there's different jobs to join, and they all have different license boards, which will be shown off here in a minute. But for Vaughn, I might make him a bit boring, I would say, and make him a thief, or in this case, a Shikari, I think. Yeah, I think that's a thief. So you have the Shikari, which is basically a thief, the Bushi, which is basically a samurai. You can use katanas. Black Mage, it's self-explanatory, you do dark magic. Archers, an archer. Foebreaker, warriors who use mighty weapons to tear their foes asunder. So, I don't know, yeah, you get to basically use big weapons like axes and hammers. Time Battle Mage, this is interesting. So, I don't know what other Final Fantasy games have time magic. But since this game requires a lot to do with timing, not saying other Final Fantasies don't, but this one, since it's like active, it's a bit different. So like a Time Battle Mage, I guess you can wield a crossbow, which is kind of cool, and then you can like buff and debuff characters like timing. So like it'll take them longer to do attacks and stuff like that. Which early game is not too common, but late game it's all over the place. Monk, it's a monk, use unarmed and poles. Knights are knights, kind of basic. Red Battle Mage, Battle Mage is equally skilled with maces and magics. So yeah, you do maces, and then you do arcane magics, white magic, and black magic, which is kind of cool. Machinist, this is basically, there are guns in this universe, so basically the gun people. Ulan, warriors who wield, that was like a spear guy. A white mage is also kind of self-explanatory. So, yeah, I tend to pick jobs based off of like the characters' like characteristics. So Vaughn, is obviously a thief, so I tend to make him a thief character. Later on, I would say like a third of the way through, it's actually kind of early, you're able to pick another job, so you can have like 2 jobs, and there's some cool things to do with that. But yeah, so Vaughn is now a Shikari or thief or whatever you want to call him. So I'm in view mode. There you go. So this is the license board. The license board is a board where you can get licenses, but this is basically how you level up your character. It replaced Final Fantasy X's like sphere thing. I forgot what the system's called. It's been a while since I played 10, but basically you get XP points, and then with that XP points you can spend to get like this license, which is Accessories 1, which allows me to use the Orachia armlet. And I can't afford anything else, so I might as well just get that one so I can actually use the armlet that that guy gave us. But so in the original Final Fantasy XII, it was a bigger board, but everyone shared that board. which is kind of interesting. Everyone shared it, but everyone started in a different location. So you didn't have jobs, but towards like end game, everyone kind of became a jack of all trades because you had most of the board unlocked, and so like Vaughn here started off as like a thief, but then later on he could be like a white mage if you wanted to. I definitely prefer this system where like it keeps people in their lanes and actually gives them a purpose. So now that I have that unlocked, I can equip the Aura Chia armlet, which slightly raises max HP. Cool. Yeah, no, there's nothing else I really have. World map is what it is. It's a world map. And then clan primer. I never enter this thing, so like hunts. Yeah. It's basically keep tracks of the Monster Hunter aspect of this game. Okay, don't need to read all that. Alright, cool. So let's go hunt a rogue tomato. I'll say the one weird thing is about this city is that this is basically all the city, and the way that you access like the main junction areas like through like a weird random alleyway into like this pretty busy side section. But what can I say? You could make the game super massive because, or each like area super massive because, you know, it's the PlayStation 2, so they had to compromise, which I totally get.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right, gates are closed after this.
There's so many people to talk to. Obviously, I'm not going to talk to everyone because that's going to take forever, but yeah. An inspection line. Another save crystal. Let's save. First save of the game. I've kind of pushed it off. Oh god. Oh, I do have unused files. I didn't know that. Yeah, there's like 200 files, and I think I have almost all of them built, so I'm definitely going to be overwriting some of these files. Well, I am going to be overwriting these files. Now onto the great unknown. Alright, this is a great early on grind area, which is quite beneficial. So I'm just going to attack a couple of these guys. Doesn't really matter before I get the rogue tomato. Actually, let me just go and get the rogue tomato here. This is the rogue tomato. Very easy to find. Sadly, I can't jump down there, so I'm gonna go all the way around. All the way around. We get this bastard. There we go. Now we get a cutscene. The rogue tomato has been vanquished. Thank God.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Oh, Vaughn, you're not going to call it a day. Because we have a whole area to explore and grind and grind and grind.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, I do have potions. Okay, I will not do that again at that high of health.
Yeah.
So this is where this overlay comes in handy, because I can just basically go to every corner of this map and look for treasures. Also, you can see that some enemies have a green bar on top of them. That means that they're friendly. I could attack them, but I don't automatically attack them. They don't automatically attack me unless provoked, so no need to fight them. They're quite small game. Yeah, I think for this part I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the fast forward, which is nice. Just to move this along. I just have the double speed on, so it's not like too egregious. Sometimes when I'm really grinding, I might apply the 4x speed, which is definitely very speedy. That is a T-Rex, which is also friendly until you punch him, and he will destroy you. He's actually, you come back here like later on in the game, and he still destroys you then. Like, it's pretty bad. I'm gonna attack. Sorry. Is there any treasure over here? There is. I did level up. I keep on doing that. So I'm level 2, and I have 12 license points, license board points. So no real need to spend these right now. Oh, I forgot. Later on, you can kind of like automate your character. And I'm used to that, so if I just stand there taking hits for a second before I realize I can attack, that's why. nothing over here. There's a little like caravan village, but I won't go down there. There's no need to go down there right now. Ooh, 3 gil. Gil is the gold, if you guys don't know. Which 3 gil is not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Then you notice that whenever I kill an enemy, or these wolves, in the bottom right corner there's a thing that says like chain 10 or something like that. This game has like a weird thing where like the longer that chain is, the more like better the drops are of the enemy you kill in that chain, and it's only within a specific like enemy type. So basically all the wolves attribute to that chain, but if I fight anything else, it's gonna break that chain. It doesn't really get too useful until like one area. I know you get like insane chains whenever you're grinding, but oh man, I left something. Ooh, 12 gil. That's a lot better. Ooh, new enemy type. So if I attack this bird thing, it's gonna break my chain, which I don't really mind because there's no real need to have a super high chain right now. This enemy's called a cockatrice, which is definitely pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Potion, that's pretty nice. Let me actually use that potion I just got. There you go. And another thing with this game, you can't clear out an area of enemies because those enemies will respawn, so there's no need to like, if you're trying to clear out an area, it just won't work because the enemies will constantly respawn, which is convenient for grinding for obvious reasons. Level my level 2. I'll go until I'm like level 4 or something.
Yeah.
Alright, one more level though. Move on. I don't know if the T-Rex might be peaceful, but I think if you get too close to him, he might attack, so I tend to avoid the T-Rex because he's very, very scary. Anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, maybe. Nope. Anything respawn? Yes. $149 XP. That's actually gonna be a lot more XP. Yeah, let me keep the fast forward on. Just gotta grind this out real quick. I said I was gonna get a level 4, so I'm gonna get a level 4. Where are the wolves? You know what this calls for? 4 times. Speed boost, let's go. Oh yeah, that's wicked fast. Maybe you can clear them out? I thought you couldn't. It's been a hot minute since I played this game, not gonna lie. Yeah, all the wolves seem gone. I'll tell you what, this is what I'll do. I'll leave the area. And then I'll re-enter the area. That should reload everything. Maybe. Definitely reloaded the treasure. It's probably exploit with that. 62 gil, jeez. The enemies respawn? Or just the treasure? Potion. Alright, well if I don't find anything, I'll just go ahead and head out.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess nothing's coming back, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head back. I have 96 more to go until the next level, so I'm gonna go ahead and save because that's always good to save. And I'm definitely one of those when it comes to Final Fantasy and other RPGs, I just kind of go to the next save, even though I almost never go back to a previous save. It's just force of habit at this point. Heights, yes. Vaughn, I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penelo about the mark you're going after, and I guess I got her worrying, so the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates, and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there! Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Well, that does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Moreau's wine, It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through them and close this gate as ordered. The mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Now we go into a pre-rendered cutscene.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Which is a bit jarring, not really.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait!
You did
what
tend
is
to
it?
cherish
Vaughn!
the pre-rendered cutscenes because you're like, oh, pre-rendered, something important's about to happen. Or they just wanted to render a large crowd. Either way. Totally not evil looking guy whatsoever.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Arm... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Straight back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Back to
Is Rabanaster to your liking, my lord?
engine.
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? You're all like this.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanaster join me in welcoming
That's
you.
enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanaster. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
Name a character in all black, Vane.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn! You haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanaster anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Well, they are. Very, observational of you, Penelo.
Hey, Penelo, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe, but not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Old Dallin. Some seedy looking people. You're not free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanaster. So I need to go to Lowtown, which is over there. I don't think that's kind of creepy. How much gold do I have? I have 244. That's not really enough to buy anything, so I'm not going to really stop at any stores right now because I don't need to. But time to go to Lowtown, which has a pretty cool theme if I remember correctly. Yeah. I don't really... So the way I play Final Fantasy, and most RPGs actually, is I'm very stingy with my money. I like rarely ever buy anything unless I like realize like, oh, I have like all the money in the world. I can finally buy things now. I tend to like overcompensate the lack of equipment on my characters have with like just buffing them to hell and back. Of course, I pick up items in the world, which kind of helps, but what does this guy have to say? Vaughn, is that you? Can't remember the last time I saw you down here to visit Old Dallin. Well, you have Old Dallin. Quite the character.
Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace vaults, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Dallin. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
Heard all I need, so it's this crescent stone. Can I have it? And I can find the secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Without the power of the sunstone, it will be little of use. Excuse me. Right. So where can I get the sunstones? You seek the Giza Plains, speak with the nomads there, and you will find your sunstone. Leave by Southgate and continue south. The village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plain, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. So, grind area part 2 is coming up. Although this area I tend to not spend as much time grinding because there's a lot of walking in general, so I don't. I do like this. Like, let's see, Giza Plains. Hanging right here, and I'm practically at Southgate. This will be easy. Convenient. Convenient. Then, well, I am at Southgate. So, this crystal is orange, as you guys probably realize. The difference between an orange and a blue crystal is that orange crystal allows you to teleport to other crystals. But you need like a stone to teleport to different crystals. So yeah. What does I have to say? Gertie. Well, hello there. You are no stranger to the yellow birds just behind me, I'm sure. Yes, my friend, I speak of chocobos, Kupo. These noble birds make for excellent steeds, fleet of foot and sturdy of limb. Arduous journeys fly by atop of chocobo. Only 500 gil. No, thank you. I always found this part to be a bit annoying, but you gotta do it. It's kind of like, it holds the story so you can get a sunstone, but then to get a sunstone you gotta come to this area and spend some time, but I guess that's what Final Fantasy is like, or RPGs are like, collecting random fetch quests, and that's why we play them. Not really, but... Go. Now, if I remember correctly, I think I just have to talk to this woman, maybe. To the right place. They can only be found here in the Giza. They're quite valuable though, so we can't go handing them out just anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money. We need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to an agreement. Would you like to hear my offer? Sure. The making of sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the lights from the crystals to the stones. One of these children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supplies, shade stones. If you will find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you may take one of the sunstones he has in return. Some of the children said that they might have seen him south of the camp. They may want to speak. You may want to speak with yourself before leaving. Please find Jin and tell him to return at once. Cool.
Penelo? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Ooh, we finally have a party member that we can kind of control. Can I do Penelo's license? I can. Okay, cool. So, Penelo, I tend to make a white mage, because she's gives off white mage vibes, I don't know. Yeah. You are going to be a white mage. And then as a white mage, you can do things. Cool, right? I'm gonna get you accessories 1, and then we're not armor 1 yet, but magic lore increase. Oh yeah, don't grab that one. That one's pretty important. And I just spent all of our magic, or all of our license points. Vaughn here, I'll go and get him light armor 2, I guess. Yeah, light armor 2 is probably pretty important. Probably weapons too, but what this is? Martyr gain MP after taking damage. That was actually pretty good. Can't afford it right now. First aid. Restore HP to 1 HP critical ally. Now it's also pretty dope, but I think for right now I'm just gonna go with weapons 2 or daggers 2. Cool. Now I can head south. Oh, jeez. You realize that this is gonna be kind of hard to know which one is our save and which one's not our save, but hopefully the timing will kind of tell. Yeah. Alright, so I think I need to head this way would be the optimal way of going there, or at least I don't fucking know. Hey Vaughn, let me give you this before we go. There are all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. Cool. Basically saying if you need a controller, you can. Yeah, gambits. Gambits are like the, I was alluding to earlier, is like the thing that allow you to control your party without micromanaging. We won't actually get into the gambits until actually kind of soon, but not soon, I'd say. Can I actually open the gambits menu? This is supposed to be somewhere to the south of the village. If we work our way around, we should find it. Yep. I can't access the gambits yet. Which, fair. Why would I want to do that right now? Now, one thing I don't like about whenever I play games, I definitely am watching the mini-map more than the screen, which kind of leaves me, like, not really paying attention to my surroundings as much. Which, hopefully I can do better in this game, because having the map open is convenient and all, but it definitely does kind of ruin me actually, like, at the game. Because I'm like focusing more on the minimap rather than like actually trying to find my way there with my eyes. But oh well. Alright, now this eagle dude, what are they called? An Urstrix. Urstrix? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Ooh, 15 go. Let's go. So, that's the thing I said I don't really want to do all that often. Wait, I thought there was a jar on the side of this bridge. I know there was one on the bridge, but I guess not. I've played this beginning like 4 hours so many times in this game, so I guess it's a bit jaded when it comes to the first few hours. That's why I've played so much of this game. Hello. I think these snakes are pretty hard, so I might have to run away. Or not. I don't know. Definitely freaky looking. Got a snake skin. Okay, that heads south. I don't think we want to go that far south. Or maybe we do. I think we do. But the way I play games, I go to every corner. Games that are an open world, like a game like this where it's area based, I tend to go every area because why not? What's this called? A Slaven. Ooh, 3-hit combo, let's go. What are these called? These are called, oh, just hyenas? So, very creative. Oh, shit. Mello might die here. Oh, no. I think the potions are pretty near instant, like you don't have to like wind up with the attacks, but going from potion to an attack does take a few seconds. Yeah, I really like 12 because it's a very chill game. Like I'm just walking around. I don't really have to, which some people might not like, but I don't have to like mash A. And the funny thing is, if you think about mashing A, like the newer Final Fantasies have like the action like RPG vibe to them. But even like before that, when you had to go through like the menu because you were just mashing A to get your character to attack rapidly, so it's like the only game. Those things are, I think, very dangerous, so I'm not going to go near them. Or don't want to draw them near me, at least. But I do want to go to... Let's progress. I'll head back this way to fight these dudes, these hyenas. Nice. I do love the level, like, playing. It's definitely very nostalgic, and very fun to listen to, I guess. These little like rabbit things, I think they heal you if they're just kind of near you. I think if you're in combat, they come over and help you. By help you, I mean heal you. They might not do it unprovoked though. And here is the little snot himself. Yeah, my name's Jin. What's it to ya? Masuya wants me to come back to the village, huh? And that could be a problem. Let's see, maybe my leg's better now. Nope, no good. Still hurts. I tripped running from some monsters. Guess I pulled something. I'm never gonna get any sunstones made like this. I just need to make one more to be finished for the day. I didn't want to head back so short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest to try again. Why are you out here looking for me anyhow? I guess I'll explain the situation to you. So you need a sunstone. Masuya doesn't mind, I'll give you a shade stone. But I'm still not sure I can walk yet. We'll have to turn it into a sunstone. Okay, don't worry, I'll tell you how. You do know what we use dark crystals and shit. Yeah. Basically, I have to run it up to each thing, and it just imbues the power of the sun into the shade stone. Pretty simple stuff. Yep, and they're all over the just gonna skip this. There's really no need. Cool. And I'll go and save again because it heals you, which is nice. The save crystals heal you. I'm gonna go ahead and soak up the sun over here. Nice, already a quarter of the way through. Which is pretty good. I think they on average give you about a quarter for every thing you soak up, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I end up walking around the whole area anyways.
Yeah.
Like at that stage, I do hate it in RPGs when you're at like that awkward phase in your character's build where like you go to attack them and then like your attacks line up in a way where it just leaves a tiny sliver of the enemy's health and you're like, oh, I gotta do one more attack now. Minor gripe, but it's kind of interesting how I've noticed that across games. Oh, what? I do not want to attack the rabbits. They're very cute and nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, come back around.
Yeah.
And then this bridge leads to somewhere not really important right now because we'll go there later on if I remember correctly. But we'll head through the portal real quick just to see what it is. Oh, I did not mean to fast forward. Oh yeah, this desert area, I forgot. And this kind of ties back to to Rabbit Aster, so like basically the other area I was at. Not really important right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and head back. Like how it gives you an option not to like hold up the chase thing. Like, it's like, nah, I'm not really feeling it. So I went from a quarter to 2/3. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Does Pinel actually have... no.
Yeah.
I think that's a bandit, but I don't think they're... yeah. Hello. Oh, he's gonna buff up one of us? That's nice. Thank you, good sir. Okay, another one of the treasure, thank you. Am I not? Okay. Let me go and heal up Pinello, because, yeah. Nope, did not mean to heal myself. Okay, I think there's a treasure over here. Yep. Ooh, a cotton cat. I don't know if that's any better than what Pinella already has. Yeah, it is already what she has. This, yeah, that heads back to the village. Another Urstrix was its name? Yeah. This should completely kill it. I'm still gonna go to the other one because why not? Oh, I automatically go back. God dang it. So here's what happened. Lucy is always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Whatever. Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest to see who's the bravest. It started out as a lark. But, yeah. We're going all the way back to the town, to the village. Yeah. 2 teleport stones, that's pretty good. I never used the teleport stones, but Jean gave you a sunstone, yes. I hope it may be of some help to you. Cool. There's a store over here. I don't know what she sells. Oh, actual... Oh, shit. I mean, somewhat cool stuff. Headgear. Now, when it comes to defense, I tend to care more about the defense and the magic resist, which I don't know how useful that is in practice. But I do think that, well, actually, is the headgear usually magic resist? Oh, maybe so. Alright, I guess the head stuff is always magic resist. Let me go ahead and do the licenses up real quick. So I got 24. I'm gonna actually do shield 2. Or accessories 2. Oh, Libra is very important. Although I prefer a Libra that's always on I think you get armor with that, or you get like a chant. I forget how that works, but go and get shields too. Yeah, why not? And then, actually, if I do, yeah, that's a bit faster than exiting out every single time. Go and get that, and then I wasn't paying attention. God dang it. Oh well. I didn't even buy. Oh wait, I didn't even look at the price. All right, well, I guess I won't be buying anything right now. Oh well. Alright, tell you what. I'm gonna use the bathroom, so go ahead and pause this. Then I'm gonna Alt Tab. No, wrong one. Alt Tab. And then pause the stream. I'll be right back, guys. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, hopefully this just works and I can get back. Sweet. Alright, what do I gotta do now? Alright, so I'm gonna complete the exploration of the Giza Plains here. Should be chill. So Ravon has 272, and then Nepal has 52 XP until they level up. I like the design of these bird people, although they don't have any hands. I don't know how they got clothed. I guess they do have feet, but I don't know how effective that would be in clothing someone. Oh, come on. Alright, we got this area, this area. Nice.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of hyenas. Alright, then on to this area. This will be like the last area, I think, of this area. Of the Giza Plains. It is Giza Plains, right? I'm not just... yeah. Nice. I got a 9-level chain that I'm about to bring.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Very potion heavy until you get a adequate white mage. Speaking of potions, did I miss something over here? No. Ooh, well, that's about it. I'm just gonna head back to Rabanastre and progress the story. Should probably stop doing that. I don't know if that's a bit unnerving or a bit words, a bit cheeky, cheating, whatever you want to call it. We shall say bye to Canelo for a little bit, I think. We can go back this way, right? Cause I gotta talk to old Dallin. Wait, do I have to talk to him, or can I just go? I do.
Hey, Vaughn.
Hmm?
It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long. I had a really good time. Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kinda supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaughn, try to stay out of trouble. For me, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened to you.
Sentimentality.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
Sorry, Penelo.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has.
Oh, I know the one.
Now the right takes Ban Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garamscythe waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this crescent stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Von, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile, very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So,
that's no
look sharp, my boy. And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
Let me go straight. Oh no, this is yeah. Yeah.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
It's the guy from.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir. Sir.
I'm gonna set up a log. Vossler. And a mysterious woman. The treasure's back. Alright. I like how I can just pick up containers in the middle of the open. It's like, oh, these are mine now, thank you. Funny how they played on go another fetch quest. Hey dude, I have a shit ton of other potions, but I'm sure they'll be well needed. Alright, well, I think I might call this for the night. I think this is a good first proper day streaming. I hope to be back by Thursday, the Thursday after 8. Maybe Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, depending on when my classes get out. But yeah. I guess that's all I'm gonna do tonight. Sure. Don't really know how to end this. Cause yeah. All right. I guess I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.